これが真の絶望の姿だ。トルメンタルメンテスで
Alright, what is going on, guys? This is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today I'm back again with another Should You Summon video. Is what you thought I would say, but no, this banner isn't even worth spending a single bit of dime of your orbs. And I'm gonna get onto the reasons why you guys should skip this banner. And I'm gonna give you the main reason right now, which is gonna get a lot of people to start saving up. 1. Anniversary. The 5th anniversary is upon us, and it's gonna be in a month, in 9 days from now. And it's gonna have 2 rounds. The first round is gonna feature the anniversary characters, or possibly Burn the Witch. We don't know for certainty. And the second round is going to be followed by 1000 Year Blood War. So guys, if you want to have the best possible odds for anniversary, skip this banner, start saving up your orbs. Mark July 23rd on your calendars. Don't be stupid. Don't even do the 150 or the 200 multis on this banner, and skip it. That is the main reason I'm going to give you guys right now. And another reason is because this banner right here is actually a premium banner, meaning that Retsu, Mikoto, and Shusuke are actually going to be back as fillers within the span of half a year. Normally, that's the span that it takes, so by around the time it's going to be New Year's, one of the characters are possibly going to be back as fillers. Like, it could be Shusuke, it could be Retsu, it could be Makoto, it could be any one of these 3, or even a couple of them, or even the entire banner. Like, we don't know what to expect. That's what I'm going to say, and even then, the characters aren't really needed. I'm going to be honest here, and we'll take a look at that into why. Oh, and did I forget to mention that starting by the 16th when the banner drops, they will also be pullable from BBS tickets and 4 to 5-star tickets? Keep that in mind, lads, because there have been a couple people that have been crazy lucky in the past that have pulled the newer characters just as soon as the banners dropped from tickets. Big example is David Exclusive when he pulled Ginzuru from tickets. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. But first of all, the fillers on the main banner, not worth summoning on. Not worth summoning on. Okay, Rukia is the only filler that is worth it, but this Ishin has been in a lot of banners. This Aizen as well, this Saji, this Omaida, this Toshiro, this Ishin as well. I'm not seeing too much of Mayuri or Yama. You guys can correct me in the comment section below. But honestly, guys, just don't summon. Rukia is very likely going to be back by anniversary. I'm pretty sure that she'll be featured as a filler, and if she is, good sheep, because that is a good 14% recharge link for tech, and is also the best range tech holo killer in the game. And yeah, that's basically the main banner, and the only individual that is actually worth spending a couple multis is just Retsu's banner, because Retsu's banner actually features Weaken and Koga. If you guys are looking for the final dupes for Kenpachi and Koga, then it's not a bad deal to do the first 2 multis, but after that, just don't summon anymore, because you guys need to save up for anniversary. And now that I've gone over everything else, let's just take a look at the characters. And of course, I do think that Shusuke's banner and Makoto's banner is also not worth summoning in any way, shape, or form. So let's just go ahead and jump over to Soldex's website and take a look at the actual characters. So shoutouts to Soldex, because this website is by far one of the best websites for when it comes to getting news from Bleach Brave Souls and every single piece of info that you need to know. Well, not really news, but just about anything you need to know, whether it's characters, whether you need to look at Senkaimon quests, oh yeah, even news. Okay, never mind, I take back what I said. You can even use a builder to see how a character performs with the best accessories, so yeah. Starting it off with Retsu. This Retsu is a 14% recharge link, and she's got Human Killer, so potentially she could have her own floor in Senkaimon quests. We don't know when, but it is going to happen. But in any case, if you guys have at least a heart Soul Reaper that is ranged, like for example, believe Toshiro and have him 5 out of 5, you kind of don't really need this Retsu, because at the very least a 5 out of 5 Toshiro that is max transcended is easily gonna clean swoop a fucking floor that has a human killer where it actually requires you to use a ranged captain. So that is actually going to be pretty good. Big example is when I do Path of Valor floor 19, I don't even use New Year's Mayuri. I use my max transcended True Shikai Ichigo and I clean that fucking floor as if it's nothing. So Transcendence does help out in when it comes to going after this shit. But the main reason why she's actually good to have as a link is because of the fact that she is a strong attack recharge time minus 14%. And she is the second strong attack recharge minus 14% that is actually in the premium, because the other two, like Swimsuit Neliel and Movie 1 Ichigo, are locked outside the premium banner and of course are relegated to being seasonal characters and whatnot. Not to mention, Retsu's kit is actually pretty good because she does have a beam move on her first, she's got an AoE distant attack on her second, and she's got a 1000 radius full screen strong attack. She's got Frenzy, Bruiser, and Berserker of 40%, Devastation at 60%, Guard Break, and Sprinter. And yeah, the attacks are pretty similar to, of course, the Nat is similar to this Desert Society Ichigo that pushes back a lot. And then, of course, the first strong attack is basically the equivalent of these characters. Second strong attack, the equivalent of these characters. And the third strong attack. Yeah, other than that, even though she's got Human Killer, she's actually a pretty good unit that having her 5 out of 5 may not be so much of a bad idea, because she's got a crazy kid, in my personal opinion. I think that if I get her 5 out of 5, I would potentially max transcend her, just because she is in the premium banner. If it weren't for that, I don't really give a fuck. And by the way, this is the only heart human killer of its kind, so again, this is why it's gonna be relevant in the future for Senkama quests, but other than that, don't be too worried about it. Mikoto, this guy is the shaft of the banner. Weakness is a crime. Okay, so it looks like Mikoto is an actual crime of the banner. But taking a look at this character, he is a power Soul Reaper with the Holo Killer, and of course is ranged. Oh boy, I wonder who we have that is actually ranged and is a Holo Killer. I wonder. Oh, look at that. He's got Bruiser 20%, Berserker 20%, Debilitator +2, Devastation 40, Frenzy. Oh, Guard Break, Sprinter. Ooh, that's nice. Lacerate on everything. Nice. Great for Senkaiman quests. Range Collision. Range Collision. You thought this would be the perfect ranged Holo Killer, but no. He's got the same first strong attack as Manga Aizen and Fierce Battle Aizen, second strong attack that is the same as Kanfero no Baragan, and a third that is full screen. Like, we can even take a look at the similarities. If you guys have any one of these characters, then you guys will know what to expect of how the character would actually play out and whatnot. And really, this guy is pretty bad. Like, there's so many better characters that you can go with. Like, we've got this Power Aizen right here, who is the best ranged Holo Killer in the game that you can actually use, and is a god at guild quests, just because of the fact that he can inflict weakening. Like, this guy is so fucking good. I'm not even joking you. And Tag Team Yama is still a lot better than Makoto. Like, okay, yeah, he has lost his place because we have the likes of Spirit Society Byakuya, we have Bankai Shinji. However, this guy still has dual killers, being Soul Reaper and Holo Killer. And as a Holo Killer, he works a lot better compared to Makoto, because he at least has a melee collision beam move. And then second is similar to Machine Society Toshiro, I think. I don't know. And then his third is a charged 900 radius attack. So, again, a lot better than Makoto. Still good in Senkama quests, but other than that, this guy is just terrible. I'm sorry. And then Shusuke. This guy is a Mind NAD unit that was made for PvP, but at the same time, he has no place in PvP. He is still going to be good for autoing and PvE, but at the same time, he was also a failed experiment for PvE, just because of the simple fact that he lacks a good killer, and he also lacks Guard Break, which is pretty goddamn annoying, to say the least. And he's got Captain Killer. Like, okay, he's going to be countering Retsu, but here's the thing, like, let's just go ahead and take a look at everything else. So, Soul Tree. Berserker 50%, Bruiser 20%, Debilitator +2 seconds, Flurry, Poison, Sprinter. He's got the Team Party Increased Mind Attribute Soul Reaper Normal Attack Damage skill that basically gives every Soul Reaper a 20% bruiser. Okay, this is actually pretty good for the likes of 1000-Year Blood War Sajin, White Zangetsu, Kiryu. But here's the thing, this is only useful in PvE and epic raids. Okay? In PvP, I'm sorry, but who the fuck runs 1000-Year Blood War Sajin? Like, come on, he gets his ass easily clapped by Noitora just because of the fact that he needs to take down those barriers first. And of course, he also lacks damage reduction. Like, come on, 1000-Year Blood War Sajin, no way is he actually gonna work in PvP. Full Hollow Ichigo, no way. Like, I'm sorry, he also lacks damage reduction even though he is not a captain. Like, come on, it makes no sense. This is a PvP character and he gets a PvE skill. Like, okay, it made sense for Grimmjow because he at least had Flurry, Poise, and damage reduction, which were the 3 fundamental sets, and also had a good killer. Here, he was primarily made for PvP, and yet it just doesn't work. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. For PvE, he's a great character, don't get me wrong. Like, once you get his attack to level 10, Max Link sought this character, he's gonna be beastly for autoing, don't get me wrong. But he also doesn't have Guard Break, it's just... I'm sorry, but he's just a failed PvE experiment. And of course, he has the same NAD string as Campfire World Grimmjow, same SA1 as, of course, Desert Rukia, same SA2 as Desert Rukia, and then a standard full screen third strong attack. He's still a good character, and he's only got burn on all of his strong attacks and his special minus the NAD string, so yeah. I don't see this guy making too many waves in PvP just because he can easily be countered, and he doesn't have any barriers to completely benefit it. Okay, maybe if he's 5 out of 5, you can make a solid case for it, and he still has the 40% bruiser, of course, this new skill plus the bruiser at 20%, but like, you're kind of better off running Campfire World Grimmjow in PvP, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't see this guy making too many waves in PvP. Good for PvE though, and of course, in PvP, you're just better off using Campfire World Noitora, who is the only other good mind flurry character made for PvP. You can make a case for Yuha as the ultimate staller and having him 5 out of 5, but that's it. You're never going to use these other characters for PvP. Like, fuck, no. There's no place. But yeah, that's basically the banner in a nutshell. Do not summon on this banner at all, guys. Save up for the anniversary. Trust me, it'll be all the more worth it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in that next one. Yeah, I know, I made this video without the gameplays, but like, did we really need to see the gameplays when we had everything on paper and nothing was new? Like I can at least make a case for Campfire World Round 7 because some of the strong attacks were actually quite new, especially Seinosuke considering he had range collision and havoc, but like, everything else it's basically copy and pasted. But yeah, you guys get the point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, lads.